Hello, hello. Hello, and welcome back, welcome back. We are continuing our series on Stranded RAFT, which is basically a Minecraft version of Stranded Deep, which, as I've said before, is a great game. It's a little grindy, but it's fun. I think it would be a lot more fun if you could do multiplayer. But then again, the whole premise of the game is that you are by yourself, stuck on an island. So I don't know. But anyway, we're going to continue. I've done some work off camera. PV, playing vanilla, has worked his little tushy off, helping me tonight to get a whole bunch of off camera grinding stuff done so that we could continue with the series. And huge thank you to him. He has been building bridges. As you can see over there, that used to be just a strip of planks with some fence on it. Same thing with this one over here. As you can see, it looks much nicer. I still need to go and hang some vines so they can be growing and spreading. And one thing he and I were talking about about me doing the bridges. The reason I did the bridges, covered bridges, is in order to get from one island to the next, you either have to swim or use a boat. If you swim, then unless you've broken the game like I did, if you swim, you're going to get cold by being in the water. A boat is great, but you're still, if you're out at night or if you get rained on, again, you have to deal with the cold. So, with the covered bridges, you can be in the rain, you can be out at night, and you can get from one island to the next without getting lost and without getting cold. And one of the things that he did tonight is he went through and he put signs to let us know, if you go down this bridge, this is what you're going to find at the other end. The green islands, that's the cactus and the sugarcane farms that I showed you in a previous episode. Then this bridge takes you to Scrub Island. I believe this tree is in the way. Scrub Island. And it's of no importance. It's just somewhere to go harvest some dirt and sand. I've already taken it down. It has like one more layer that can be stripped if we need it. So we're probably not going to build this bridge up because that island doesn't have any real importance. And then the other bridge, you may have noticed the sign said lighthouse, because the first island you come to is where we are going to build the lighthouse, and then the island after that is where we have found the pumpkins. So anyway, as you can see, I have trees everywhere. We are just eating the wood. It's crazy how much wood we are using up. If you do decide to do covered bridges, I keep forgetting I can do this because I'm on a server instead of in single player. But if you do the covered bridges, I do not recommend using the trap doors. I love the look. I think they look awesome, but they are very expensive. And as big as these bridges are, I mean, that's these two trap doors, that's 6 blocks of wood, 6 planks. It doesn't go very far. And there's tons and tons. I couldn't even tell you how many stacks of trap doors alone that is. Not including the blocks for the top, and not including the wood used for the fence, not including the planks. I mean, that's a lot of resources in these bridges. So, and of course we burned a lot of wood to get the charcoal to make all the torches, and so I'm pretty tired of chopping wood. Really tired of chopping wood. So we are going to get busy on the house. Let's see, I need that. I am probably going to need another pick because that one's going to break anytime. And we're not doing a whole lot with wood, but we'll take that one and use it up. let's see. We are going to make some stairs. Some stairs. Don't think we have enough. Let's see how many that's just 4 more. That might be enough, actually. I've done a little work on the house. PV has done some work on the house. I got so far into the roof, and then my mind froze up on me, and I was like, because the way the back is with that, with the difference in with the back door and the back porch, I wasn't quite sure what to do with this back end. And I was trying to make it an L shape. I was trying to make it like crisscross back here. And he logged on, and I was like, oh, thank God, please, please, please tell me, give me some ideas. My brain was just frozen, and I was actually getting really frustrated because I wanted to get that roof done. There's some people that will say, we want to see every block, and I'm usually one of those people. But that's a lot of stairs to place, and you really didn't need to watch me place every piece of stairs. Or stair, or however the proper is. Anyway, so I put the porches on out of this little flower. That corner was weird, and I thought, well, that's a perfect place for lilac. And got doors on here. I went ahead and filled in the walls. And I believe I did the glass off camera. I can't remember. That last video was entirely too long. But this is going to be our pantry, remember? And our little kitchen area is going to be right in here. And this is going to be our living area. And, of course, we're going to have a fireplace. Now, I still could, actually. I was going to put the fireplace here and have it double so that it went into the bedroom as well. You know, to warm up the bedroom. But we have talked, PV and I, and of course this is going to be the bathroom. We talked about it, and I've decided to use the upstairs. There's quite a bit of space upstairs. So we will probably put the fireplace right here instead, and then we'll have a staircase going up to the attic basically, and that'll be the bedroom, and it'll be a huge bedroom, and I might even make it a loft and open some of this up, which would make sense. That way the heat from the fireplace can go up. So the first thing we need to do is tear this out. We may or may not use this clay upstairs. I don't know. I think we're going to go ahead and leave the bathroom downstairs. I mean, they do have a nice house and all, but I don't know that they really need 2 bathrooms for a single person stranded on an island. But at the same time, if they're spending all their day outside running around, I don't think they should have to run upstairs to go pee. So I think we're going to leave the bathroom down here. And it's going to be a decent sized bathroom. Let's get this door back. And the beds. Alright, so this opens this up quite a bit. So this will be a really big area. And of course we can make a desk or something somewhere, and now we'll have room for like a little dining table. Not that you're going to have a lot of company when you're all by yourself on an island, but you never know. You never know. Somebody else might get stranded, and hopefully you like each other. Okay. So where are we going to put the stairs? This, we could just center the fireplace right here. So if we make the stairs come out, I know I shouldn't run through the window. That should work. Let's try that. We can always move them. Let's try that. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to block that window. Well, let's do this. I need dirt. Why am I trying to do this without dirt? That's just silly. Can I reach that? We're gonna have enough. Yes, sirree, buddy. That is awesome sauce. And let's reinforce this back here like that. And let's reinforce it up there like that. Nope. Not like that. Like that. Well, I guess we can do it here too. There we go. So they're a little thicker, a little sturdier. I'm not going to run any fence or anything down there. That's just going to be good. Well, that was perfect. Okay, so let's chop our way through here. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. That needs to come back a couple. Shoot. All right, we'll put it right there. Dadgummit. Oh well, not a crisis. Not a crisis. Easily fixed. Really? That's what we're doing? Okay, so come up here and let's replace this. I don't like that. It needs to come back 2 more. Good Lord. Because I don't want to just walk up and smack into the wall. Yeah, it needs to come back a couple more. Wow, that's gonna really... I wonder... Maybe we should do a spiral. Do we have enough stairs for a spiral? Or slabs, maybe? I don't know how much spruce we have on hand, but I can always go salvage. Ooh, we have slabs. I can always go salvage from a ship. Yeah, we have salvage. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so let's get rid of this again. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Okay. Did that stair hang up there? I think we got it. No, we got it because we had 7. Okay. So let's put this here. And and of course now my mouse wants to be wacky too. All right, sorry about that. All right, so let's see. Well, you know what would be the easiest way for me to do this? Let's do yeah, if we bring it up right here, that would be good. That gives us space here. All right. So let's just do this. Lag. Right? Nope. Oh, I'm blocking. That works. And it doesn't block. Well, we don't have to put a huge fireplace, but I was kind of wanting. I don't want to move that again. No, it's gonna stay because I don't want it blocking these windows either. So that's gonna stay. As a matter of fact, that could still be blocked off. And let's see. Well, then if we're going to do that, we need to have the stairs go up this direction. And then this can be like a little office area or place to read or whatever. Because, you know, you have so many books with you when you're stranded on an island. Maybe they could do arts and crafts. I don't know. But we'll make a little niche here. Okay. So you're going to come in this way. This is an awful lot of work for a little staircase. And there's probably a much, really gonna roll on me? It's probably a much easier way to do this, and I'm probably doing it the most difficult way possible. That would not be shocking at all. Come on, give me that block. I'll fix that in a minute. I'm tired of fighting with it. Okay, and then put that there. All right, let's see how this goes. Go up here, up here, up here. And up here. Alrighty then. So we can put, let's close this up and we'll knock out what we have to get up there, because I don't want excess. All right, as we need to, we will knock it out. Still don't need to. There we go, right here. Yes, much better. Much, 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 much better. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let's take this out. And we have our staircase. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, I can't see it from there. I'll have to do it from this side. Ha ha ha. It works. Yay us. Alright, so that has like no support. Oh well. Okay. So technically we could put the fireplace right here now. We could. And we have sandstone and clay. So there's nothing to worry about burning. Surely it's not going to go through the wall to the staircase. We'll have to test it. We will have to test it. So now we have our bedroom up here. And we're just going to use a single bed. And we can see out. Jump up on our bed and see out. We could raise that up, but we're not going to worry about interior decorating today, because if we do, I'm going to have another hour-long video. But anyway, we have this out here for our balcony, and PV suggested having this open to so they could come out on top of here, but I like the brick. I like the continuity of the brick, so we're going to go ahead and leave this. This is plenty big. And it's not like they can't climb over if they need to. So, We're not going to do all of the interior decorating today. We're going to try to get the fireplace in, however. That we are going to try to do. We'll put our nether rack there. And I am going to use the ovens. And I don't have iron bars, and I'm not going to make any iron bars because I'm thinking I may need that iron that we have for something else. So we may have little spits and sparks. All right, let's go. We have our netherrack. We have, oh, I don't think I made a flint and steel yet, did I? Nope, I have not. So we need one of those. And we need one of those. Okay, so now we have that. And that's going to go in there. Get that out. Brick. We need the brick. We need the brick. Brick. Alrighty. Let's work on this. Oh, the ovens. Hello, the furnaces. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? PV was giving me a hard time. He's like, you realize you have 18 chests here? And I'm like, nuh-uh. So what am I going to do with 18 chests? He said, well, count them. You got 9 on each side. Oh, my God. And, of course, I can't do basic math. Apparently. Give me that furnace. Where did it go? Over here. Of course it did. All right. Let's get that in there. Another rack. And we're going to do a basic. And that needs to come out. I don't have any sand on me, and that can be sand instead of wasting clay or dirt. Okay. Not fancy, I know. Kind of would like for that to be brick as well. I am not moving that flipping staircase again. Not doing it. No. Well, we're going to put this brick in here. That looks goofy. Oh my God, I don't want to move that staircase again. But if we move this forward, that doesn't leave much of a traffic path. And you really don't want people having to rub up against your fireplace when they come in the house. And the only other option is to put it on this wall. I'm afraid it will catch. So I don't have any way to block it. We could use glass. We could put glass panes. We could even dye them brown so they'll be dark. Well, only one way to find out. Let's do it. Because I don't want to move that staircase. Not just because it'd be a pain in the butt, because I could do that off camera. That's not the problem. The problem is if we move that staircase, it puts it right in the it blocks those windows, and I like having that open. Alright, so let's undo this and put this back. Stop it. Alright, so let's tear this up. Let's do this first. I am so glad that you get your resources back in this. I don't know if anybody's played Rising World or not. But you do not get them back. You spend all that time mining and chopping and making blocks, and they have really, really nice textures and variety. But you spend all that time gathering resources, and you can't just come back and bust it out like you can here. Well, you can, but you lose everything. Alright, let's go make some glass. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Let's do... I think we can do the brown. I think that would look pretty good, actually. Yeah, because we don't have any more ink sacks. Ooh, we could do that gray. Let's do the gray. Let's do the gray. I think the gray will look better. Yeah, because it'll have that smoky look to it. I would actually prefer black. Oh, quit that. Not bad. Not bad. It's too clunky. Too clunky. I've made some pretty intricate fireplaces before, but for this size room, I think simple is better. And hopefully this glass will keep that from sparking. But if we have a fire, we have a fire. It's not like it's going to burn down the whole house. We'll see how it does. Okay, so we have our fireplace in. Let's get our kitchen in. Well, that's kind of interior decorating. One thing we are going to do, we're going to do the bathtub real quick. And then probably call it good for this episode. Trying really hard not to have it long. PV said, you really need an egg timer next to your computer. I was like, I know, I do. Okay, so I think we're going to use sandstone and maybe some smooth sandstone. We shall see. And maybe one of those. I could have sworn there was a tripwire hook somewhere. Yes. Okay, and ooh. Let's do. I thought I had bone meal left. I do have bone meal left. Before we get all the way back in there, let's go ahead and do this. Why we have to have the 2 left over, I don't know. Why can't that just work? Okay. All right, let's see. What's it gonna look like if I pour this water in here? Weird. Okay. Well, we just won't turn the water on. I was gonna put oh, good job. Got myself stuck. Oh, really? Why is it doing that? My mouse is jumping on me. So we have a drain. That tab's not very deep, but you know what? They're freaking stranded on an island. They can make do. Alright, so there's their water. Well, that's a really big drain. But I don't have space to do a bigger tub. And I was going to do it as a shower. But the water looks weird. Let's see. Yeah, that just goes everywhere. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, and it washed off the hook. All right. Well, that can just go there. And we're going to take that out. That's just too big and clunky for this size tub. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we'll have the toilet there. And we will have no. That's not how I did that. They really want the toilet right there. And I can't do a banner to put here to make it look like the lid's up either, so well, we could do a trap door. That's an awfully tall toilet. It's as high as the counter. Well, we'll move this over here. No, we won't, because then that's too close to the door. Now that's off kilter. Well, we're going to use the other one. Okay. So now, put that there. And that can be the sink. And we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Good Lord. That's it. Stick and cobble. Isn't that what it is? Yes. Yes, yes it is. that's just going to have to do. It is just going to have to do. We are making the best out of the situation that we can. So here's the potty. There's the tub. There's the sink and a little counter. So that's just gonna have to work. And we could put another little counter over here. Actually, there. And we can set some flower pots over there for pretty. I don't know. I don't think we have any leather left. We could go kill some rabbits. But we could even make an item frame and put like a potion or something in it to make it look like we can hang it over here like shampoo or something. But anyway, we have our bathroom and we have our staircase up to our new bedroom, which is quite large, with its balcony and its nice airy window. But we're going to have to do something about this. It needs to be lower, so but it interferes. I don't have any regular glass on me. See, it looks off from out here. If we take the wood, if we try to make this window taller, it's going to interfere with this brick. This wood would be hidden behind that brick. So it would look wacky-do from outside. So we may just have to raise the floor in the bedroom. We could actually do an oak floor in here. We could. Just lay it right on top of this. Yeah, we may try that. Alright, but not today. Well, not on this episode anyway. And I don't have any wool to make paintings. Erga. Oh well. We will work with what we have. Yes, we will. Alright, well, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Oh, and before I go, this is the start of the barn. We'll do that coming up pretty soon. It's not going to be a big barn. We don't need a big barn. We don't have cows and sheep and horses and pigs. So it's basically going to be a food storage kind of barn. And these, this is sandstone slabs and stairs to cover up all that bedrock that was exposed. And it keeps this area from looking quite so flat. It gives it a little bit more dimension. And once we get the house finished, we'll do the barn. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do some little garden areas. We're going to have our little potatoes and our carrots, some wheat. We'll do some netherwort. We may just scatter the netherwort throughout the yard because it looks pretty like it's a flower. So we may do that. And we'll have a little area with some jungle wood stumps with the cocoa beans on it. And then of course we have our melons and our pumpkins. So we're going to have a little garden patches out here. We're not going to do, we already did a great big wheat, potato, and corn farm when we first started. So we have quite a bit. So we're just going to do little bitty garden patches in that area. And then we'll have a yard, basically. We still have some bone meal, and we'll bone meal and plant a couple of nice big trees and get this dressed up a little bit so it doesn't look quite so naked. And this area as well. We may even, oh, I still have to put a chimney. Hello. Well, I put my brick up. We can do that next time. I forgot the chimney. What a goober thing to do. Anyway, we might actually put a well outside the house over by the garden, I would think. Because yes, we have this water, obviously, but you know, they probably have to haul water in and clean it, boil it. Sorry, it's getting late for me. It's 3:22 in the morning. So anyway, I am going to shut up and go get some sleep and let you guys get on with your lives. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked anything about it, or it was entertaining in any way or helpful in any way. We will continue on the house next time. So I look forward to that. I would like to get this house finished rather quickly so we can get the barn done. I would like, because we still have fishing docks to do and a lighthouse to do, and I want to get the chickens and rabbits taken care of and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you again, and we will see you.